Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and today I am going to be showing you my journaling in my Hobonichi weeks for August 24th through the 30th. My journaling is a hodgepodge of memory keeping, and pretty much in this size it's just memory keeping because there's not a whole lot of room to write, but there's my last week. So get out something that you enjoy working on and let's spend some time. I've sort of worked out a routine that works really well for me. First, I go into my photos for the week and I use the PicStitch app to put together the photos that I want to print out. There was a lot from this week because we were really busy and lots of things that I wanted to remember. Some people are telling me that you can do that on the actual Sprocket app, like print more than one picture, and I can't see how to do that. Maybe mine is really old and won't do it. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just really stupid. But the PicStitch app works too. So I love that it prints little pictures for this journal because, as you can see, it is tiny. And I am sticking in pictures from my son's 10th birthday. So there was us singing him happy birthday and him getting ready to blow out the candles. And we spent the morning playing a lot of games because the painters were here finishing up our kitchen. So we played Life and had a Connect 4 tournament, and that was really fun. And we took a 10-year-old selfie right in the morning. It didn't print right, like half of my face is gone, which is really fine. No one needs to see my whole face. His whole face is in there pretty much, so that's what counts. And then picture of him with the presents that he got. We opened presents out in the backyard, and my mom and dad came and had cake with us. And on Monday, he wanted to go mini golfing with his best friend, Trey. So we did that, and that was super fun. When they were done mini golfing, we came back to our house and they had dessert, or like cake and ice cream, on the trampoline, and opened presents out there. And then it was 3 days of working on the most enormous Lego set that you've ever seen. And my daughter had her first day of in-person dance since March on Monday, so she had ballet and jazz, so all masked up for that. And then I put in a picture of him opening a present from his friend. All of the kids have gotten really into Pokemon card trading and stuff. I know nothing about it, but he got tons of Pokemon cards from Trey and from his aunt and uncle, so he was thrilled, and he's been organizing them in a binder, and it's all very complicated, and I don't know. But his biggest present, well, he got a Gizmo watch and the Pirates of Barracuda Bay Lego set. It's incredible. I mean, it was expensive, and I would do anything for my Henry. So, it's so cool though, and it took him 3 days to build, and that is unheard of because he is a wizard with Legos. And that set said like 16 plus, and it had so many pieces, but he just has finished it when I got up this morning. It's Saturday morning, and he wanted to show me, and it is so cool. It's so much detail. It's amazing. So it was definitely worth it. That little streamer picture was from stickers from one of the Michael sets that is it not Coffee Monsters Co., but the other one. Maybe it's you guys, every single time, I never remember. Oh my god. So anyways, it was supposed to signify birthday fun. And I put little pictures of a whisk because my husband made the cake. And being the wonderful mother that I am, we were super prepared for his birthday, and I did not have a 1 and a 0 candle, so it became a math game. We had a 7 and a 3, so we put a 7 and a 3 on there. He's not 73, but 7 plus 3 does equal 10, so we made it work. And then I worked on Tuesday night and Friday night, so I put that in there. And then I did all of my journaling with my what what are they called? Pigma Micron pens in the different colors. I got my set at Michael's, I think. And then I think I got one on Amazon, but I will link those down below. They're one of my favorite pens to journal in the Hobonichi because you can watercolor over them, but they don't bleed through the paper. So that's cool. I wish they had a bunch more colors. They have kind of like the primary sort of colors, and then pink and purple, but that works, you know. So I used a bunch of those in different colors. This is super busy, and basically it's just sort of arrows pointing at the things that we did and sort of describing what happened. It was an extremely busy week. So I will link the pens that I like down below, and also the stickers that I use that you'll see. I also try and link some of those because a lot of those are from Amazon as well. That little girl holding the balloons is from the nurse kit from the Happy Planner. They're the nurse stickers, and I was sent that very sweetly, and I love those for when I work and stuff like that. And I pulled out my other binder full of all of my other stickers. They're like Korean and Japanese and just really cool, all my different stickers, you know. These are my pig and cat ones. And then this set, the little girl, I think it's called like Pony Brown. When I link them on Amazon, that's usually what I call them. It's hard to find like the actual name of them. I don't know. So I pulled some of those out of my little sticker binder and put that little girl with the hello sign, because on Thursday we had our meet up with our teachers, our online teachers for school that starts Monday. So that was exciting. And I had to go pick up their school provided tablets, like iPads. And that was, basically a shit show. Everyone's doing the best they can. And so we're given a lot of grace. And I hope that they give the same grace to us when it starts Monday. And we're all bumbling through this. So, you know, this is a year. It's 2020. And I was just writing down that I needed to, today, I need to do lots of filming and journaling, catching up in my journal, and setting up their school planners because I've gotten so many emails about the different schedules and what time they need to be on for their small group and the big group, and I'm just hoping that once it gets started, we all fall into a more of a routine, and I'm not watching the clock every 2 minutes telling them when they need to log back on. So we'll see. And then I'm just writing that Michael's prepping for his big race next weekend. He is an ultra marathoner, so he's running 100 miles next weekend, and it is the 4th time that he's done that. So in the Boonville Backroads ultra marathon. So I am his support person, and usually his dad comes down, and sometimes his aunt, but usually it's me and his dad. We go and do the course, and we're his support people. So my in-laws are coming on Friday, I believe, maybe. Coronavirus is exploding in Iowa, so I don't know for sure what their final plan is. And as is so important in 2020, we're putting a heart on it because this year blows. So we're just trying to pretty it up a little.
Like polishing a turd. Here.
So that is my spread, and I am sorry it was talking a million miles a minute, but that's about how it felt this week, going a million miles a minute. So I hope that your week was good and that we're preparing for another good one next week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.